and Wellness Exposition 2025 is happening May 27th and 28th at the Hyatt Regency, Port of Spain. And it's absolutely free! Don't miss 2 powerful days featuring our leadership panel discussions, the eye-opening Youth Mental Wellness Forum, vision screening, healthcare providers, a dynamic, interactive stage, plus free samples, giveaways, and so much more. The U Health and Wellness Exposition 2025, May 27th and 28th at the Hyatt Regency, Port of Spain, from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. For more information, contact us at 280-3353.
Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. Of course, we always give you things to add to your calendar, and this is no different, happening at the Hyatt Regency. And this morning, to share more with us is Sherine Mungal, the founder of U Caribbean Health Digest. Good morning, Sherine.
Hi, good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you with us on the show. Thank you for joining us. Before we get into what's happening this year, can you share with us briefly the evolution of this expo?
Sure, absolutely. So in 2008, we're a marketing and communications company. Let me start with that. And we decided, it came from a personal place of looking for credible health information. And we developed and launched the Caribbean's first health and wellness magazine called U, the Caribbean Health Digest, written by Caribbean people, focused on our lifestyles, and it really was born from the magazine that we developed in 2008, and in 2010 we just really wanted to bring people together under one umbrella in this forum, and so we launched the U Health and Wellness Expo. I have to say that we've grown exponentially since 2008 to now, and it's really open to the public, but we encourage a lot of dialogue and conversation. So it's not just about an exhibition where there are booths and spaces and people to visit, but there are lots of meaningful, important and impactful conversations that are had at the expo.
Well, we can see that from what we have just saw on our screen there, especially the focus on youth and mental health panel discussions. Can you walk us through what the experience is going to be like over those 2 days?
Sure, absolutely. So there's the exposition element that is open to the public at no cost. And then there's several key features, which would initially on the first day, we're going to be hosting a panel discussion on oncology and really improving cancer care in Trinidad and Tobago. And we wanted to start with that discussion on the first day, where we have experts from various sectors of the economy, various stakeholders that are going to be discussing the importance of a national cancer registry, or let me say a comprehensive national cancer registry. So we have experts from the university. We have the founder of the Trinidad and Tobago Cancer Society, Dr. George Lakis, the president of the TT, the Trinidad Chamber of Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Commerce. So various people from various sectors coming together to start this conversation about the importance of a comprehensive cancer registry. And one of the things we introduced in last year was a youth mental health and wellness forum. And we brought together students from schools across the country addressing really important subjects like, apart from mental health and wellness, financial literacy, the harmful effects of smoking and vaping, environmental wellness. So it's all about wellness, every level that you can think about, and we really feel it is important to start at a younger level by bringing the high school students together.
100%. Clearly a very comprehensive exposition, to say the least, because you don't necessarily correlate financial literacy with health and wellness, when ideally, of course, they do come together. Now, let's walk away from the panel discussions and get a little bit more into what we would have seen on the screen. Some of the live demonstrations, some of the interactive activities. Can you share those with us?
So I would talk a little bit about our exhibitors, because there's something for everyone in every single booth that is present there. We have organizations like Republic Bank and their insurance organization. We have St. Augustine Private Hospital and Southern Medical. Every booth is offering something different. So there would be a screening service, there might be a demonstration. We have someone doing acupuncture and cupping. So holistic healthcare is what the event is all about. And then there's the interactive stage as well, where different activities take place. So whether it be a fitness demonstration, yoga demonstration. And so there's always, it's very, very dynamic. There's something happening all day long. So if you want to be in somebody's booth and learn more about their service, or if you just want to go sit in front of the stage and taking what's happening there. So it's very, very comprehensive in terms of the offering.
Sherine, basically from what we're hearing, all age groups are welcome to this, but is there any specific target audience that you're looking for this?
You know, it's the national community. Our dream for our magazine when we started was really about educating and informing people, creating healthier communities and healthier people. And so it's open to everybody, all age groups. Schools are invited, and if they can't register for the youth forum, they're certainly invited to come and enjoy what is being offered in the exposition itself.
All right, now let's talk about attending the exposition. It's over 2 days. Is there an entry fee for these 2 days?
It's absolutely free to the population. Our experience is that we've had thousands of people visit the expo over the couple of days that it's open. The panel discussions are based on registration, so there's a lot of information on our social media pages, on our website, so we can just guide people there, uhealthdigest.com, and there's a lot of information that you can get, or you can call our office at 280-3353 for more information.
No, this is happening on the 27th and the 28th, which are weekdays, right? So what time does it start and end?
It's open to the public from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. So there's a little bit of window for people who may want to visit but can't during working hours until 7 p.m. both days.
Okay, wonderful. And for something like this to be free, and hearing some of the exhibitors that you have, I'm sure you do have some sponsors on board who've been able to make it work.
Absolutely. They're the ones who make it possible. And so it's apart from it being a part of their own CSR, it's a great opportunity for them to be able to engage with a captive audience. And so they've seen value in the event. And we've seen repeat people since our inception in 2010. So that says something about the event in our opinion, you know.
Yeah, definitely. One thing we haven't got to touch on, and hopefully we do have some time, is that I did notice on the flyer there was the mention of free screening.
Right. So, you know, I don't have the list of every screening service that might be offered, but I mean, there are times when exhibitors don't tell us and they come in and they do bone density testing.
Well, I mean, the element of surprise is necessary,
yes,
that's for sure, right?
For sure.
Well, Sherine, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure to have you. Congratulations to you and your team for a fantastic exposition. Hoping that I'm going to be able to come and check it out.
It would be lovely to have you, yes.
And hoping that you will go and check it out as well. The U Health Wellness Expo is happening the 27th and the 28th of May at the Hyatt Regency Hotel. Don't miss it. And don't miss what's coming up. Stay tuned.